Good day, everyone. My name is Mr. Gosway, as you already know. I want to use this opportunity to appreciate my subscribers and many more people that will be subscribing to this channel. In today's lesson, the bone of contention will be on general mathematics and our focus will be on Venn diagram. So let's get started. We talk about Venn diagram. Venn diagram, WAEC standard. In the Venn diagram, set P, Q, and R are subsets of the universal set U. If the cardinality of the element in the universal set is equal to 125, find 1, the value of x. 2, the cardinality of the union between set P and Q and the intersection of R prime. R prime is the same as R complement. So this is the diagram as we can clearly see on the board. Set P, set Q, and set R. So our focus will be on the diagram. The entire circle is for P, this circle is for Q, and the third circle is for set R. Now we are asked to get out x. All we need to do is to sum up the elements in the rectangular box, then equate them with the universal set to get out the value of x. Don't forget, this diagram is John Venn's diagram. Now let's get started. 16 minus 2x you enclose in a bracket plus 6 plus x you enclose in the bracket plus 19 minus 3x also enclosed in a bracket plus 8x plus 5x plus 7x plus 4x plus 4 is equal to 125. So we have to clear up the bracket like we said. 16 minus 2x plus 6 plus x plus 19 minus 3x plus 8x plus 5x plus 7x plus 4x plus 4 is equal to 125. So we are to regroup next. So the next thing is to regroup. By the time you regroup, you deal with the numbers, you add up 16 plus 6 plus 19 plus 4 will get out 45. And if you do the same to this, the x and the coefficient of x, you sum them up as well and subtract. Don't forget, minus means owing, while plus means having. Having said that, by the time you add and subtract, you will get out 20x, which is equal to 125. You now make x the subject by collecting terms. At the end of the day, if you make x the subject by collecting terms, x will be equal to 4. So this is the value of x. Then let's consider the second question. They said the cardinality, find the cardinality of P union Q intersect R prime. It simply means that our concentration will be on the circle. Look at P union Q. When we talk about union, we are talking about the combination of the element in set P and Q. Looking at the diagram carefully, you will discover that the union the cardinality of P union Q intersect R prime, you will discover that the union is 16 minus 2x is what? Plus 16 minus 2x plus 5x. I've been able to get out the union. 16 minus 2x plus 5x. That is the union between set P and set Q. So the union between set P and set Q, what is bringing P and Q together? What they have in common is 16 minus 2x plus 5x. That is what we have been able to write out. Then we also talk about the intersection of arrow prime. If we are looking at intersection of arrow, I would have written 4x because 4x is common with set P, Q, as well as arrow. But now they ask us to find out arrow prime, which means that what is not in set arrow should be the answer. And what is not in set arrow is 6 plus x, 6 plus x plus 4. So there is no point writing out 4 again, since the value of x is already known. And there's a standard in set. Elements must not be repeated. This is why there is no point to write out 4 again. So this is how it's going to look like. Having said that, anywhere you come across x, you substitute with 4. So anywhere you see x, you place in 4. And that is what I've just done. You place in 4. So let's find out the product. Minus times plus we already know is minus. 2 times 4 is 8. 5 times 4 is 20. Also, 6 plus 4 is 10. So let's subtract and add up where necessary. 16 minus 8 is 8. Then 8 plus 20 will give us 28. 28 plus 10, that will be 38. So this becomes the final answer.